This video may be very triggering for some people. I'm just going to talk a bit about how I felt before I tried killing myself a couple of times and what led me to do it, basically. I had a whole bunch of emotions and feelings going on, and I didn't know how to cope with them. I felt like no one cared. I felt like I was all alone, which wasn't true. People did care. But this is what goes on in my head sometimes. As I start to have this, you could call it a pity party to some degree, a really deep, entrenched one that I learned from a young age. So I'd have these emotions and these feelings that were just so overwhelming, and I couldn't regulate them. I couldn't feel them properly. So I'd use drugs and alcohol to try and escape them. And on these two occasions, it was both entwined with drugs and alcohol. And I just wanted to stop feeling the pain, to stop feeling the emotion. So that's why I heavily attempted to kill myself. It's not that I didn't want to be here. It's not that I wanted to leave my family or the people I care about. It's because I wanted the pain to stop. So when I talk about the struggle and the stuff I've gone through and the reason I'm so passionate for Answers Within, um, to continue to get guys doing these videos that that are going in to themselves, is based on my own experience of wanting to kill myself. I want guys to feel comfortable and realize that they're not alone in these deep entrenched feelings that they probably learned from a kid, or they probably felt like they haven't been acknowledged fully. But from my own experience, a lot of it comes from within, and a lot of these core beliefs we learn as young kids. And then we grow up, especially in New Zealand, the harden up, she'll be right, suppress everything until it gets so much. And you either explode or you just keep it internally. And it honestly can sometimes feel like you're just carrying this big rubbish bag of shit. So I just wanted to open up, get really vulnerable, and share that little part of my life, of to the reason why I wanted to take myself out. I'm so grateful that I didn't. I have a life, honestly, beyond my wildest dreams. I can't even comprehend the life that I have today. Yes, I still struggle. Yes, I can still be a dick. Yes, I'm still working on my behaviors, but I, my life is amazing. I've got a beautiful fiance. I've got a roof over my head, an amazing dog, you know, my family, my partner's family. Life is really good, and I've come a long way, and I've done a lot of work within myself. I've gone in and out of treatment centers. I've relapsed a lot in the past to get to where I'm at today. And but for me, I really had to make some big sacrifices in that to go inwards. But my point of this is that for myself, I'm never going to say I understand your struggle, whoever's watching this. I'm not going to say that because I'm not you, but I understand my own struggle, and I'm just so grateful that I'm still here, and I thank the universe for that. But I understand what it feels like to want to die. And I feel we're so caught up in this world on the social media, me included. I'm addicted to it, and I need to continue to work on that. I just scroll through stuff, and a lot of it can be subconsciously negative, and I just get so caught up in it. But it's just something that one of the many things that I've got to continue to work on. But my point of this is, if you're watching this and you're having thoughts of suicide, and you don't want to be here anymore, please just know that you're not alone. Even though you may feel like it, you're not alone. there's so many people struggling with the exact type of stuff that you are. Not exact, I'll rephrase that. Going through similar struggles. Because they're like I say, I'm wrong. There isn't anyone going through the same struggle as you, because you are you, and your struggle is your struggle. Okay? Just keep reaching out. And if you can't reach out, do something that gets this craziness out, whether it's writing stuff on paper, doing art, going for a run, going to see a counselor. I know that it's hard, and especially, watching that Mike King interview with the Morning Rumble, it just broke my heart. Him expressing how burnt out he is and how useless the system is, etc. And, the reality of it is, as a collective, we need to continue to build the system within us, within our communities. I don't rely on the government anymore, and I try not to hate them or hate the system or anything, because, to some degree it's just, drinking the poison and expecting the other person to get sick. So, yeah, I don't know if you've taken anything out of this. It's a bit of a rant and me just expressing, but I just felt like I needed to do that. So, you know, I'll drop the helpline numbers here in New Zealand, but, just please know that you're not alone. Okay. Thank you for watching.